Hello, this is Haji J, and I wanted to share with you the experience of commemorating the Namesday, or feast day, of a patriarch. It's a unique experience to be at a hierarchical liturgy served by the patriarch, much less his own Namesday. And today is March 22nd, or March 9th on the old calendar, when the 40 martyrs of Sebaste and Theophilos are commemorated. Theophilos happens to be the patron saint or namesake of the Patriarch of Jerusalem. And just of note, the old calendar is what is used by the Greek Patriarchate here in Jerusalem, as well as most of the Orthodox churches which have a presence here or serve here. But the service today was held in the Church of the Resurrection in the Holy Sepulchre, and the Church of the Resurrection happens to sit opposite or across from the tomb of our Lord. So in the video footage that I will have at the end of the intro here, you'll probably recognize some of the areas that you'd seen in the prior clips of the service of St. Gregory Palamas. It is a very beautiful liturgy, celebrated by about 15 to 20 bishops, along with about 15 to 20 priests and visiting clergy and Orthodox faithful. At the conclusion of the service, we all processed with the Patriarch to the patriarchal residences, where we were all received in a large reception hall, served traditional Greek and local Palestinian sweets and coffee, and where we were able to hear speeches delivered by the Greek members of the Greek consulate, as well as some of the clergymen and prominent members of the community. And a special treat, we're hearing some of the speeches and papers read and musical pieces performed by students from the ecclesiastical schools run by the Patriarchate, which are middle schools and high schools around the country. It was a really nice afternoon for me to be able to reacquaint myself and make connections again with some of the bishops and priests that I had met on my initial visit, as well as meet more whom I hope to visit in the coming days, as well as possibly interview for some of my documentary efforts of capturing life here in the Holy Land and some of the authentic experiences to bring back and share with all of you. But I was also very fortunate to meet some very prominent members of the Palestinian Orthodox community who also helped introduce me to other members of their community that I had not met before, and who are going to be tremendous resources to me in some of these efforts, as well as are just tremendous hosts. They have been very warm and welcoming, opening both their hearts and their homes to me. And we ended up spending the rest of the afternoon in fellowship over coffee and lunch, discussing politics, discussing theology, Byzantine chant, our mutual experiences of Greece, current events and affairs, and comparing life here in the Holy Land to life back in the States. And I'm very fortunate that some of the folks that I met have the most prominent Palestinian law firm here in the Holy City, and practice humanitarian, civil, and property law, and are going to be of great assistance to me in some of my documentary efforts of the real life and experiences of many of the Orthodox communities here in the Holy Land. And they have been able to garner a lot of respect in their place within the legal community here, the Israeli courts, as well as working with a lot of the Israeli humanitarian groups. So some very good contacts made today, and some blessed coming together of the community, affording me some opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And at the end of the reception, it was very nice that the Patriarch received everyone individually to give them their blessing. And I was very surprised and humbled to see that he actually had remembered meeting me and talking with me 5-6 years ago when we had gotten together to meet about a few issues. And of course we look forward to getting together to meet again, and hopefully I'll be able to interview him a little bit for you all as well. But I hope you enjoy some of the coming clips. I put together a little highlight reel, if you will, of the Hierarchical Liturgy. Enjoy. Please continue to keep me in your prayers as I remember you at the holy sites. God bless.